from Atlanta, representing the ATL. Have fun, brother.
There you go. Thank you. What up? Y'all all right? Nice, nice, nice. Yes, my name is KJ. I'm here from Atlanta. I'm here with my lady. We came and saw what New York has to offer. I've been doing comedy for a while, and I'm gonna tell you, this shit is fun but hard, to say the least. But I like being in spots like this because in Atlanta you end up in some hood-ass spots. And I had to learn to never perform in hard bottom shoes. That's literally a lesson I learned within the hood. You can't wear a suit and hard bottom shoes. Nigga will walk up on stage and try to fight you. And the crazy thing is, that could happen at any point in time. I'm not even tripping on the fact that a nigga could walk up. I mean, you just gotta be ready for that. I was mad because it did happen when I was in hard bottom shoes. Dude walked up and he was right here and I was scared as fuck because if I hit him, I was gonna fall. Or if that nigga hit me, I was falling either way. No matter what happened, I was like, we about to have this finna be a ground game. God damn it, I don't know what the fuck. So I was like, from now on, sneakers. We can wear sneakers, but I realized in New York you can get dressed up nice because there's less niggas. So it's a little safer. I told you I'm from Atlanta. Fuck that. That's what it is. My pastor got a gun. He sold me one. He said, you can't be in these streets without your steel. I'm just letting you know. The Lord made it, so make sure you use it. If a nigga try you, send him to meet Jesus. That's what you're supposed to do. Make disciples and introduce him to the Lord. You hold on to that just in case you gotta do that quickly. Okay. I see there's a lot of love in the room. There's a lot of couples in here. That's usually something that we don't see too much. One time for all the love, I see at least, I see a few of y'all. Who been in here? Who been in love the longest? This is what I'm trying. What's the longest relationship? What you say, y'all? What y'all got? How many years? 35 years. There you go. Give it up for 35 years. They've been together since before Juvenile put it down, the 99 to 2000s. God damn, that's some serious love. What about anybody else? No, can anybody be 35? No? Anybody get close to it? No, they're killing everybody, huh? Okay. Well, y'all stay together because they ain't breaking up, so. And one thing about it, I've been with my girl for about 7 years, and I will say, love is beautiful, it's great, and people think it's a lot prettier than it looks. Like, we dress nice tonight, so you can't see. Sometimes we fight a little bit. Sometimes I get hit, it is what it is. And I think it's one thing that we gotta put out there. Sometimes these women hit us, and as a man, you just gotta know what's gonna get you hit. You know what I'm saying? Like the iPhones have fucked up relationships, top to bottom. iPhone single-handedly made me stop cheating altogether. It was like, these niggas are trying at corporate. They in the fucking Irvine, California, and they like, how can we stop KJ from getting any bitches? Let's put a location on every place that you drive and make sure we leave a menu of it in your maps. Did y'all know the phone did that? I gave my girl the phone confidently, deleted text messages and voicemails and all of it, everything. Go, here, take the phone, bitch. She ain't even go for no goddamn text messages or no voicemails. She went straight for maps. She said, you was here from 12:20 to 1:15. It's like, oh shit. This bitch is in the FBI. I think she's been lying about her career, because what the fuck? That's when you get beat up. You be like, it's okay. Sometimes you get beat up and it just is, and you deserved it. You deserved your ass whooping sometimes. That's when I realized you can stay together. 35 years, I know she done whooped his ass. It is what it is. Not lately. Not lately, but it didn't got up there. Once or twice, you say, I don't do that. I'm not gonna say it, not in public. And, we're classy. We have all of our conversations at the top. We're very calm and we have good resolutions. Don't nobody throw shit. He's like, well, nobody hit nobody. That's all I'm saying. She might have fucked my TV up or just fucked up my Cadillac, but we didn't hit each other. That's where we draw the line in our household. Don't put your hands on each other. You can fuck up some stuff. As a nigga who's had his stuff thrown in Goodwill before, hit me, please. Do not give my shit to Goodwill. I'll tell you, that's the worst thing a woman's ever done to me. I was like, where is my shit? She's like, it said Goodwill. I don't know if y'all know this. They will not give you your shit back. They will not. There's no way you can even prove it. You just look like a crazy poor person trying to steal from Goodwill. You're like, these are my fucking products. They like, sir, these are not, no, you gotta pay $75 to get your fucking products back. Yeah, I'd rather get beat up than that any day of the week. Just me? Okay. I also had to get better and grow up, stop cheating, because I had a son. Anybody here with kids? A couple of your parents out here? That's what's up. It's a lot. Any gentle parents? There we go. She said, no. She was like, you whoop other people's kids. You like, hey, don't nobody in here act stupid, because hey, these hands is quick. I fuck with it. I got a 6-year-old, man, and I'm trying to be a real good father and be around, but like, I hear a lot of people say shit like they dog is their pet, and I don't like that shit because I'm a parent. And they be like, that was like, no, my dog is my baby. I was like, when the last time that dog got suspended from school? When the last time the principal had to come have a meet with you because the dog did some wild shit? And when is it illegal for you to go to work and leave the fucking dog at home? Shit different. My son got ADHD. I didn't even know what the fuck that was. I thought that sounded like a TV, don't it? Apparently they got autism and ADHD. They blended that shit up and gave it to me. It was just like, here, this is what you get. And when I tell you, like, he's a genius, so I knew something was wrong. I was like, this nigga too smart for shit to just go good. Then I was like, this is my child. I was like, ain't no way he just finna be all smart and shit gonna go well. When I tell y'all this nigga got hands like a motherfucker, like, he got put out of school. He got put out of 3 schools. This is when I knew something was wrong. Because he was getting into advanced schools and he was getting put out. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? In the first school, you blame the school. You know what I'm saying? They put your child out. You like, man, fuck y'all. Y'all sitting here putting and singling my child out. Grab your blanket, son. We leaving. Y'all gotta walk down this long ass hallway and shit. Second school, you gotta talk to this nigga. You be like, hey bro, they got your picture on the wall. I'm gonna need you to slow the fuck down. Third school, you gotta bring this nigga in like Hannibal Lecter with a mask on and roll him in on a dolly and be like, as soon as you take this mask off, shit finna get wild. I knew shit was really wild though when he broke an African teacher. I perfectly took this nigga to an African teacher. Because y'all know, African teachers will hit your child and not tell you. That's exactly what I wanted. I was like, I want you to hit this nigga but not tell me. Don't hurt him. You know what I'm saying? Don't hurt him, but like a light, you know, just a nigga. And I wanted that. When I tell you this lady gave me my child back out of breath, this shit was so fucked up. She was outside the school. I don't even think that's protocol. I can't pick my son up. They outside the fence with my son. She got him in her hand. She's like, Mr. Lee. It's like, oh shit, this gonna be mad. She like morphed into an African voodoo and she was like, every time your son comes into the class, a pillar of darkness covers the other children. They tuck their juice boxes, hide their chains. It's crazy, Mr. Lee. It's like, I'm raising diva. This shit's wild. It's wild, man. You be like, I just gotta try to highlight the shit you good at. I didn't realize what his real specialty was until he got suspended and they walked me through everything he did during the fight. He was like, no, an adult tried to break the fight up. Your son bit his thigh. And when he bent down to get him off the thigh, your son headbutted him, then punched him in his nuts, and then began to try to scratch and rip as we pulled him away. And all I could think was, what did y'all do to make that nigga that mad? I'm just trying to avoid it. Nigga sound like this nigga can fight his ass off. I haven't seen this side of him, and I don't want to, quite frankly. Because that is wild. It's crazy because when I found out he had this shit, the principal, I had to take him to a white school. I don't know if y'all know, y'all try to take kids to black schools. Eventually I had to switch. I was like, you know what, the black school's not working, let's try a white one. Let's try a white one. I went to a white one and they was like, yeah, we can't put your child out legally. I was like, oh, definitely put him in here. Like, they bound by law, they can't put this nigga out. It is what it is. And so basically, once he was there, we didn't even know he had autism. We didn't know he had shit. We had just been in schools. They was like, no, he keep beating up other kids. He can't stay here. And I didn't know anything past that. And so after like going to the white school, they were like, sir, no, your son has autism. You didn't know that? I was like, hell no, I didn't know. He's like, how have you been making it through every day? I was like, I've been beating him. Like, sir, you cannot do that to a child with autism. I was like, yeah, you can. He fast. You just got to move with him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some agility. You can whoop a kid with autism, I'm sure. Because I'm positive I got a little bit of autism. At least a little bit. At least a little bit. They be telling us all our kids got shit like we perfect and we ain't had a shit. You're like, no, nigga, they didn't have the test. They didn't have the rubric until like 99. You know what I'm saying? The rubric was made in 99. So everybody before that shit is just walking around this bitch undiagnosed. You just in the world and you don't know what the fuck wrong with you. You just think certain shit is hard. Loud sounds scare the fuck out of you and you ain't been to war. You're like, no, you are on the spectrum, dog. I know I'm on it because I can't work a full shift without smoking weed on my lunch break. I know because I can't make it through them 8 hours, nigga.